Hi, I'm Akhila Chandrasekhar and welcome to the Academania with Akhila series. Today, I have a very experienced and senior faculty with us, Miss Sejal Jhaveri. Hi Sejal.
Hi Akhila.
Welcome to the Academania with Akhila series.
Thank you so much for calling me over.
Sejal, would you please tell our students about you?
Sure. So my name is Sejal Jhaveri. I'm a chartered accountant as well as a US CPA, and I have more than 17 years of work experience, and it has been very varied. I have worked with CA firms, I have worked with NGO in MIS and audit, and also in the field of academics.
So how did you land up teaching at Miles?
Yes, so teaching has always been my passion, My first teaching experience was when I was doing my CA, and actually I started teaching a 12th standard student, so that was my first experience. And I learned that I had a knack for it, natural knack for it, and I enjoyed it. Back then I was working, I was approached by Miles to be a face-to-face faculty for CPA as well as CMA classes, and I think that I really enjoyed that. And that's how my journey with Miles started.
Very nice. So how do you think, the scene pre-COVID and post-COVID has changed for students?
I think a lot has changed. The thinking has changed as well as, the teaching and the office working style has changed. So similarly, education has been impacted. And previously what was offline has now gone online, lot of it, but I think it has both its advantages as well as disadvantages. And what Miles we are doing right now, having face-to-face as well as online, I think that's a perfect combination, and that is the kind of change that COVID has brought about.
What would you say is a sure short way to clear their exams? What is that one tip that you would like to give to them?
I would say the recipe for success is, whether it be education or for anything else, is you have a very clear goal in mind, but you do not get stressed out looking at the goal, that how far the goal is. It is basically take baby steps, one step at a time is what takes you towards your goal. So what is important there is discipline, consistency, and being patient with yourself.
So what is that you would like to tell our female aspiring students, because a lot of students come and say they don't get the sufficient support at home, or they're not very sure on what kind of careers they can pick up, because a lot of them have this notion that accountancy or audit or taxation is longer hours of working. How would you guide them?
See, of course, it's agreed that as women, we have greater responsibilities at the home front than men have. But I think you can definitely balance the two as far as possible. You can seek help at home. Initially, for a few years, if we may probably have to slow down, that should not stop us from reaching our career goals.
Thank you so much, Sejal. That was truly inspiring, and I hope it really helps our students. Thank you so much, all of you, for being part of this show, and we hopefully will bring you another faculty in our Academania with Akhila series. Thank you for joining in.
Education, knowledge is the weapon.